Hello students, welcome once again to the grammar lesson. Today we will do the topic pronouns and their types. First, we will learn what are pronouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. Let us see these sentences. Mr. Mohanlal is a bus driver. Mr. Mohanlal drives children to school every day. So here students, Mr. Mohanlal is a bus driver. Now we are using pronoun in place of noun. In place of Mr. Mohanlal, we are using the pronoun he. He drives children to school every day. The words I, you, he, she, it, we and they are pronouns that come in the naming part of a sentence. You can also come in the telling part. The words I, he, she, it comes under singular nouns and the word we, they come under plural nouns. The pronoun you is used for both singular and plural nouns. For example, it is an important game. You must play as a team. The pronoun you is used for both singular and plural nouns. For example, do you have a pet? Does it play with you? The words me, him, her, it, us, you and them are also pronouns. They come in the telling part of a sentence. For example, he is my father. I adore him. The words me, him, her, it comes under singular nouns and the words us and them comes under plural nouns. Let us see one more example. Nikki has pet. It is a dog. Let us see one more example. They are my grandparents. I help them. Now let us see different kinds of pronouns. The first one is personal pronoun. A pronoun such as I, you, she or they, which is used to refer to the speaker or the person spoken to or to a person or thing whose identity is clear, usually because they have already been mentioned. Specific verb used to replace a proper noun. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. First person is talking. Second person means present in the conversation. Third person not present in the conversation. A possessive pronoun. A pronoun that shows position is called a possessive pronoun. Ownership or possession or belongingness. Mine, mine, its, hers, is, your, yours, ours, theirs and whose are possessive pronouns. For example, are these yellow pants yours? Yes, they are mine. So here the words yours and mine are possessive pronoun. Now let us see what is demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun is a pronoun that is used to point to something specific within a sentence. They can be singular or plural. When used to represent a thing or things, demonstrative pronouns can be either near or far in distance or time. Near in time or distance, these. The things which are near in distance, we represent it by this, these. Far in time or distance, we represent it by that, those. Examples of demonstrative pronouns. Those are lovely. Don't drink this. This was my mother's ring. That looks like the car I used to drive. These are nice shoes, but they look uncomfortable. These are ugly. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are those which introduce a question. Examples include who, whom, whose, what, which. We can usually identify an interrogative pronoun by the fact that they often appear at the beginning of a question. Examples of interrogative pronouns. Who will come to the party? Which do you prefer? What do you need? Whose clothes are on the floor? Whom do you tell? Now let us see what are reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject has to refer to itself or the subject and object of the sentence are same. For example, the boy hurt himself. Now let us see what are emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are same as reflexive pronouns. Himself, herself, ourselves, itself, yourselves, yourselves are emphatic pronouns. For example, you should be sorry. You yourself should be sorry. Emphatic pronouns. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourself, themselves. They are called emphatic pronouns because they are used for the sake of emphasis. Example, I myself lifted the heavy box. Emphatic pronoun cannot be used as subject. They are placed immediately after the pronoun or noun which they emphasizes. We don't use these as the object of a verb. By this we come to the end of the chapter. Thank you.